Boy, let's go all out. Just this once. Bob's over gone, whichever will it be. Sit the fuck down, T-Series. I'm here to spill the wheel tea. You tryna dethrone me from slaughter number one, but you India, you lose. So best think you haven't won. When I'm through with you, we're gonna be completely fucking done. Cause we only just begun. I will bill you 0-5 guns. Come on, T-Series, looking hungry for some drama. Here, when we serve you with lasagna. Bitch, what's on ya? Bitch, what's on ya? T-Series ain't nothing but a bitch. What's on ya? Bitch, what's on ya? Bitch, what's on ya? Lucky T-Series, they just climb for the mama. Bitch, what's on ya? Bitch, what's on ya? T-Series ain't nothing but a bitch. What's on ya? Bitch, what's on ya? Bitch, what's on ya? T-Series just put themselves in different jobs. Who the hell is God? Then why you wanna kiss him? I'm a blue eyes white dragon while you're just a magician. You got up to fuck the population in your nation, but I got 9-year-olds of wood, so hold your defecation.
Tas dulu. Masuk ke game. Mana tadi gamenya? Oke.
It's Athletic Bilbao. They face Atletico Madrid, and it's coming your way next. Lovely day for football, and welcome to the Estadio San Mamés in Bilbao in the Spanish Basque region. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me in the commentary position is the former Arsenal and West Ham midfield player Stuart Robson. And the focus is on one of the finest leagues in world football, La Liga. It's Athletic Bilbao against Atletico Madrid. He's in with a chance. A majestic piece of goalkeeping there.
That's goalkeeping at its best. He's so hard to beat from that sort of range.
Played over. Keeper getting the touch. The cross is on. Turning inside. Where's he going to go? Still possibilities. Just knocked it out of there. Well, thank goodness for the goalkeeper.
Well, they're calm now, but that initial save was absolutely magnificent.
Well, Jordan Pickford makes his long-awaited debut here today. What do you expect from him, Stuart?
Well, they needed to strengthen between the posts, that's for sure. And with his natural agility, not to mention his ability to command the box, I think it's a very astute bit of business, Derek. He just needs a good start here.
sudah aman.
And over it comes. Wonderful last-ditch defending.
Kasih lagi
And
bang.
cleared away.
Kasih bang. Woi.
Now this could be productive. Thwarting him. Options in the middle. Could take the lead. Oh, the post denied him. Well, nothing comes of it.
Well, Atletico was so close to taking the lead, but if they keep making chances, it's surely only a matter of time before they do so.
Excellent defending. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Not giving him a moment's peace. Good pressure to regain possession. Well, mopping up defensively. And he read it well defensively.
Dah, belum out.
Medina. Sunset.
Main dulu bang.
It's with Hermoso.
Kasih bang. Kasih bang.
Molina.
Membalik.
He failed to keep it that time, Saul.
Busuk.
Saul. On the ball, Arce. Rafael Varane.
Kasih bang.
Arce.
Rame rame rame.
A lot of momentum to this Atletico attack. Feeding it through.
Defend bang.
Can he take the chance? In it goes! But it will not stand. Offside, Stuart.
Well, it looked close, didn't it? He certainly thought so. He's making that clear to the linesman now.
Mana aja.
Athletic Club regaining possession. Arce. Nunez.
Nunes nih bos.
Saul. Arce.
Saul. Ish.
He read the situation defensively and did his job.
Kasar sekali.
Atletico get the free kick decision their way.
Dapat shooting.
Just lacked a bit of conviction and straight into the wall. Must take the lead here, and they have. You've got to say, it has been coming.
Easy.
And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? Vesca. Creative look about this. But the danger averted for now.
Ari.
Promising pass. And a good take under duress there. No mistake from the keeper. Will it be punished? And with that, they've thwarted the opportunity. A move of promise on the flank.
Balik posisi bang.
And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end.
Capek bro, lari sana sini bro.
This looks interesting. It's there for him. And the goalkeeper has outdone himself with that save. Trying to deliver it accurately. Well, capable of a better clearance than that. And that's going to close the book on the first half. It is half-time here at the San Mamés.
Satu gol luar kota,
So
susah.
the second half underway. Atletico with the lead, but who knows, there might still be a few twists and turns at this game. Really fine piece of defending play to break us up. And passing it through.
Nunes.
Oh, he's found the net. And that
David
increases the
Nunes nih,
advantage
bos.
to 2. Just what they wanted and
Bukan.
just what they deserve.
Salah orang.
So the ball rolling again at 2-0. Berenguer. Well, making considerable progress with the ball. Couldn't find a teammate. Throw in here. Sunset. Fine tackle there to prevent the chance. Milan have been trying to make this deal happen, and now it has officially gone through, Stuart. Great news for their fans.
Well, it's an exciting transfer, isn't it? He'll add a lot of quality to his new club, and you'd expect him to have an impact straight away. Good player and fair value for him, I think.
He got in the way of that cross. Sunset. Berenguer. Sunset. Vesca. Just trying to keep their opponents on their toes with the passing game. Well, they couldn't keep that sequence going, unfortunately. On the ball, Arce. And a chance to whip it in here. Well, dealt with that ball comfortably. Very alert defending to put a stop to the chance. Succeeded in keeping it in play. Well, this is the home of live football, and excited to have more action from La Liga coming up for you. It's Athletic Bilbao, and they'll be facing Mallorca. Molina. And an astute piece of defending.
Belum, tak udah dikasih.
Sunset. On to Berenguer.
Main dulu, main.
Rafael Varane. And into the last 20 minutes. Holding on to what they have is the priority, apparently.
Passing tu jelek sekali.
Might really be able to trouble them here. Excellent block. Substitution then. Let's see how it affects the match. Delivering it. Well, capable of better. Can he deliver it with accuracy? In a good position to clear it away. Good bit of closing down. Good work from Atleti to win it back. Atletico get the free kick decision their way.
Kartu sih. Cih.
came to nothing in the end. This might be ideal for the counter. That's a good ball. Really good build-up, but no end product. Just 10 minutes to go. Darwin Nunez. Well, the threat was very real. Marvellous defending. Well, more live La Liga action for you to look forward to here on EA TV. It's Atletico facing Getafe. Can he get one back? Oh, my word. There's excellent timing for you. What a challenge. Unal.
Nice.
Really fine piece of defending play to break us up. Bodies forward and the break looks on. Vesca. Well, the attack carried an initial threat but fizzled out. If you're wondering about stoppage time, 1 minute to be added on. Arce. And there goes the final whistle. Victory for Atletico. What did you think of their overall performance?
Well, Derek, it was a comfortable win in the end. Fully deserved their victory because they dominated every aspect of the game. It was a really good result for them here today.
Investasi bodong. Apaan rugi ini? Kurang kaya, santai. Nggak usah. Tidak usah. Lawan Getafe. Oke. Yes.
Lots of anticipation around the city today. It's Derby Day, but who's going to come out on top? Where have you complete?
Tanam ubi.
And welcome to the Rosas section of the Spanish capital. We're here at the Metropolitano. My name is Derek Ray, positioned here on the commentary gantry, and sitting next to me, ready to give you all the analysis, is Stuart Robson. And coming up, pulsating action from La Liga EA Sports. It's Atletico Madrid, real chance. In it goes! Atleti strike first in the derby. Just look at the celebrations. Stunning.
Easy.
Well, we won't get tired of watching this because the interplay around the box is wonderful and the finish is clinical. He just makes it look so easy, doesn't he?
Atletico recovering possession well. Unal. pivotal moment defensively.
Do this.
Using his physical strength to make sure he doesn't lose the ball. Gonzalo Guedes. Wonderful block. An alert piece of defending. Kenal. It's with Saul. Decent position for Atletico to find themselves in. He's got to score! Chance maybe. And on the back of that challenge, a corner kick forthcoming. Let's see about the delivery. A really meat and drink to the keeper under the circumstances. Saul. Chance to play it in. Pass after pass, keeping their opponents moving. That's effective pressure, high up the pitch. Well, he loves drifting in off the flank. Well, decent effort, but not troubling the keeper too much. Marvin Dux. Is it going to end up being productive for them? Well, he was closely marked, but the header well off target. Arce. Hermoso. Saul. Darwin Nunez. Saul. Oh, good defending to stop a decent-looking attack. That's a good-looking pass. Oh, a tremendous block. Well, the supporters think it's on. And saved by the keeper.
Saved by the keeper.
Can someone get on the end of this? Well, the header needed to be a lot better than that. It didn't really make the keeper work. Well, still searching for the equaliser, but not passing it anxiously. Under pressure, doesn't seem to be bothering him. Delivering it into the box. And it wasn't quite as good as it looked when it was played over. Unal. Holding on to what they have is the priority, apparently. Darwin Nunez. Comfortable on the ball, moving it forward here, Atletico. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising.
Kontrolnya salah.
Haidara. Gonzalo Guedes now. Atletico with the ball once more. Unal. It's with Saul. Hermoso. Atletico have given us away. Haidara.
Kasih lagi. Ada.
Soyuncu has it. Rafael Varane.
Main bang.
On the ball, Arce.
Kasih. Telat.
Enes Unal with it. Really fine piece of defending play to break us up. And so it is, the first half story has been written. So back underway, and an intriguing second half in prospect. Saul.
Kontrolnya jelek banget.
Aidara. Gonzalo Guedes for attacking possibilities. Gonzalo Guedes, no way through. Well, the transfer stories appear to be real. There's some substance behind this one, Stuart.
Kasih
Well, if you can believe the
Nunes.
papers, an official bid has been made. Not too surprising, really, as there have been rumours for quite some while of a move. Hopefully we'll find out over the next couple of weeks.
Kasih Nunes.
Now can they
Bagus
counter
Nunes.
clinically?
Umpan lagi bang. Kasih bang.
On the ball,
Lari
Arce.
bang. Kasih
Rafael
kalah, bang.
Varane. Well, sitting deep here, almost
Okay.
inviting the pressure.
Kasih lagi bang.
Tremendous block.
Handsball bang.
Well, the shot more than decent. It had power, just couldn't find the target.
Kirain corner.
And here's a change now for Atletico.
Kirain corner, ternyata tendangannya busuk.
Options in the middle. Oh, really good header. But the goalkeeper there to cover up.
Very, very nice.
So a personnel change then. Corner kick played in. Relatively straightforward to mop up defensively. This might be ideal for the counter. Getafe regaining possession. Aidara. Well, here's one to look forward to with us here on EA TV. In the Champions League, the round of 16 first leg live. It's Atletico against RB Leipzig.
Well, neither side would want to lose that first leg, so expect a really good tactical battle. It should be an intriguing game, though.
Could cross it in here. And swiftly ending that attack. Nicely blocked. And they're
Block
making a
terjatuh.
change.
Kok bisa nice.
Played over.
Ambil
Well,
bang.
not quite the corner he had in mind. Goalkeeper has it.
Jauh bang, jauh bang. Nice, keren.
Well, using the space really well, you've got to say. Now Molina. Oh, chance perhaps. And a goal to increase their advantage to 2 overall. That little bit of a cushion. Now it's all about keeping the concentration.
Well, just look at his strength here. He holds off the challenge, he keeps his balance, and he finds the back of the net. It's a wonderful goal.
So underway again. And a 2-0 advantage here. Aidara. Tremendous intuition to win it back. Using his strength to shield the ball.
Keeper. Aku lupa
Well, it
posisi.
wasn't first-class distribution.
Harusnya di sebelah kanan. Lari ke kiri.
Well, more exciting La Liga action coming up for you here on EA TV. It's Getafe, and they'll be
Sotinga.
must score. What a vital intervention.
Stamina habis bro.
10
Sotinga
minutes
gitu
to go
nggak
then.
bisa.
Juan Iglesias.
Ay,
And
nice.
defensive play to be applauded.
Main. Posisi dulu bro.
Kepkes. Nunez. It's with Hermoso.
Hermoso.
Milos Kerkez.
Umpan siap.
And given away by Atletico. Chance to cross.
Keeper.
He's not testing the keeper at all with that cross. Gonzalo Guedes. Has someone to play it to. He's blocked it.
Nice, Nunes.
And that is that. The final whistle is sounded, and 3 points for Atletico. They take the spoils. Their fans are going to be happy with it.
Run the ground. Apa yang kalah? Apa yang kalah? Apa yang salah? Masih aman. Shoot to goalnya ini yang jelek. Shoot to goal. Invest. Virtuoso. Check. No. No. Tackling. Shoot golnya susah. UCL guys, UCL. Skip. Nah.
Cameras are fixed to one man. He's been in terrific form as evidenced by 4 goals in 3 games. It's Leipzig. They face Atletico Madrid, and it's coming your way next on EA TV.
The champion.
Good evening to you from a city that has become one of Germany's most visited in recent years. We're in Leipzig. My name is Derek Ray, and my commentary partner, as usual, is Stuart Robson. And we've got action from the first leg of this Champions League round of 16 tie. It's RB Leipzig against Atletico Madrid.
Well, this is a great tie, Derek. Two excellent teams, a great atmosphere and all to play for. I can't wait for this one.
Elmas. It was a menacing attack, but tidied up. This is how it looks for the home side.
Well, it's a fairly standard 4-4-2, which you don't see that often, but it does have its strength, particularly with the front two they've got playing today. They're both good players.
Oh, how about that for the last line of defence? And this is the starting lineup for Atletico.
Well, on paper, it looks a rigid 4-4-2, but watch out for the rotation of the wide players and the forward runs from the central midfield players. They could be a handful today.
Warnanya nyaru nih.
It's been well nigh impossible to escape all the news stories surrounding him ahead of the game. Taking on his old club, and Stuart, different players react to that in different ways.
Well, Derek, I always found it difficult playing against my old clubs, especially Arsenal. I just felt so strange. It might well be the same for him today. Hopefully not.
And quick thinking defensively. Well, it took a touch on the way through, so a corner here.
Ya, crossing cantik. Crossing cantik.
Who's going to get on the end of it? Wonderful header, excellent goalkeeping. Growing pressure here, and another corner.
Another corner.
Well off target. Didn't have an awful lot of space to work with, however.
Too much.
Benjamin Henrichs. Balogun. Well, they stopped them in their tracks. Oh, this is looking promising. Well, everyone makes mistakes, so it's about how you bounce back from them. Danny Olmo. Okafor. Must take the lead here. Oh, body in the way, crucially. And he's fired over the corner. Well, the header needed to be a lot better than that. Didn't really make the keeper work. And Leipzig come away with it. That's a good pass. What a block! Well, using the space really well. But now can they push on? Determined defending. An alert piece of defending. Chance maybe to use their counter-attacking ability to good effect. Opportunity it is. And a goal! That will do it.
Nunes
They've been
boss.
pushing for it, and now they've been rewarded.
Well, here's the replay, and just look how quickly they break forward once they win the ball back. And then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
Really determined play to hang on to it. Mendy. Nahuel Molina. Arce. Elmas has it. Kenal. And Leipzig regaining possession.
Nice.
Hermoso. Successfully cut out. Danny Olmo. Good work from Leipzig to win it back. And threading it through. He just needs to stay level-headed now. And a goal to increase their advantage to 2 overall. That little bit of a cushion. Now it's all about keeping the concentration. Danny Olmo. And good work from Atletico to win the ball back. Nahuel Molina. There will be 1 minute added on at the end. He could pick out a teammate. Delivering it into the box. And that is going to do it. That is going to be all for the first half here in Leipzig. And back underway. There can be no denying it. A big gulf between the sides in the first half. Will we see a response from Leipzig in the second? A struggle for Atletico to keep the ball. Okafor. On the ball, Arce. exciting La Liga action coming up for you here on EA TV. It's Atletico against Real Madrid. Mendy. Very quick thinking there. Unal. Nahuel Molina. That's a nice looking ball. Priority was to hang on to the ball, which he did. Benjamin Henrichs. Dani Olmo with it. And now here's Henrichs. Strong but fair tackle. Gonzalo Ramos. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Dani Olmo. And options in the centre. Now, who can he pick out? Well, there's defensive solidity for you. Unal. Soyuncu has it. And now here's Henrichs. Oh, might be. And there it is! Still life left in this game. And they have the momentum now.
Well, here's the replay, and he shows great awareness to play this through ball. And then the shot could not be hit any better. Struck with such venom. Great goal.
Well, it's fascinating. Leipzig still trailing, but this game is very much alive as a contest again. Hermoso. This is Varane. Elmas. That's how to dispossess your opponent. And into the last 20 minutes. Henrichs. Now with Mendy. This could level it. Oh, but the keeper with an important save. How important is that?
Well, he should score from there. That's a wasted opportunity. He should beat the keeper from that sort of distance.
They're making considerable progress with the ball. Could be. And getting in the way of that superb defensive play. Showing plenty of defensive acumen and conceding the throw-in. Well, they are committed to making the substitution here.
Passingnya tuh
That's very effective. Good high pressing.
ngapain?
Klosterman. 10 minutes to go then. Really good build-up, but no end product.
Adan guys, Adan.
Armand Loriente. They're showing a willingness to attack, as they must, given the circumstances. Time running out. Unal. And he stopped them in their tracks. Dani Olmo. Benjamin Henrichs. Dani Olmo with it. Decides to shoot. Well, it really looked as though that was going to be another goal from him.
Well, a chance for his second there. Probably should have done a bit
Kipernya
better.
maju guys, kita lihat.
Can someone get on the end of it? That's an example of how to do it, dealing with a corner.
Passing oi.
On the ball, Arce. Possession one. And we will have just one. This could square the game. And it has! Such late excitement. And no wonder they're jumping
Masa di comeback? Kena comeback.
And the whistle is that of the referee, signalling an end to this very entertaining contest. A scoring draw when all is said and done.
Udah berapa menit? Sudah. Sekian lagi lah ya. Satu game lagi. Lawan Real Madrid.
Here in Spain, it's known simply as El Derby. The two Madrid rivals, Real and Atletico, about to go head-to-head, and it's anyone's guess who will prevail. Two proud Madrid clubs, founded in 1902 and 1903 respectively. I'm talking about Real and Atletico, and here we are at the Bernabeu, ready for action. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me for commentary is Stuart Robson. A lot to look forward to here, Stuart.
Well, Derek, I love watching both of these teams for different reasons, but that's what makes it so interesting. Let's hope we're not disappointed today.
This is the lineup for the home team.
Well, when you play with a diamond in midfield as part of a 4-4-2, you have to make sure you don't allow the opposition to keep switching the play. Otherwise, it could prove a very difficult game for them here.
Well, they couldn't take advantage of the position they were in. This is the lineup for the visitors today.
Well, a diamond in midfield can be a good system in a 4-4-2, but only if you know how to play it well. Yes, they should dominate the central areas, but they could be vulnerable out wide.
Malacia. Here's Valverde. Ronald Araujo. And here is Malacia. Real find themselves in a position of menace. Well, disappointing end to the move. Saul. Enes Unal with it. And a fine tackle. Could be troublesome. Valverde. Using his strength to shield the ball. Correa. The keeper diving magnificently to make sure he got there. Hermoso. Clears it away.
Ang bang bola mo. Hermoso.
Dani Ceballos. Correa. Malacia. Pulls it back. Well, that's how to do it inside your own penalty area. Over the touchline for what will be a Real Madrid throw. This is looking threatening, but they dealt with the threat posed.
Select. Bukan select.
the delivery. Marvellous anticipation. Oh, how about that for the last line of defence? Space in abundance for Atleti. And there's the feed into the box. Just knocked it out of there. Malacia. Real Madrid couldn't maintain possession. Rafael Varane. It's with Saul. Atletico might be able to cash in here. And that'll be an Atleti throw-in. Just can't get it past him. Højlund. Dani Ceballos. And Bellingham takes the shot. Brilliant save. Who can he pick out? Valverde has a go. In it goes! Real Madrid take the lead in the derby. And just look at the fans, utterly delighted.
Musuh yang berat.
So on they go again. A wake-up call for Atletico. Can they find a response here? Arce.
Bahasanya cenderung dari tadi.
And Bellingham. Really inventive stuff from Real here. Alexander-Arnold. Chance for Correa. Crucial intervention just then amid impending danger. And deciding to go short with this one. Cross fired over. Well, not cleared away completely. Danger averted for now. And just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages. And that is that half-time here in the Spanish capital. Well, it is advantage Real after the first 45 minutes, but it's a long way from being settled. Good ball over the top. And the danger's still on. And problem solved for now. Arce. And he keeps going. And a precise challenge just when it was required. And out for a throw-in, and that was all down to the pressure they applied. Well, both teams have had substitutes swarming up, and now both will rely on their respective benches. And teammates to play it to. Takes aim! Well, you have to put that one down as a chance to draw level.
Well, it certainly wasn't an easy chance, but one they needed to take.
More action from La Liga coming up for you live here on EA TV. It's Atletico, and they take on Rayo Vallecano.
Well, that should be a really good game between two entertaining teams in a great stadium.
Acres of space out wide for Atletico. Could play it in. Moving the ball nicely, looking for that final pass. Alexander-Arnold. 30 minutes left for play. Federico Valverde. Malacia is with Vinicius Junior. Correa. Excellent assessment of the situation at the back. Hermoso. Nahuel Molina. Ball lost by Atletico. Federico Valverde. Malacia is with Vinicius Junior. Valverde. Ronald Araujo. It's with Dani Ceballos. His determination there for all to see. Trent Alexander-Arnold. And Real's creative tendencies coming to the fore. But nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. Into the advanced position. It's still alive. Well, threat averted. On the ball, Arce. Enes Unal with it. Firing it towards goal. Oh, he couldn't outwit the keeper.
Emang Gerrard cantik ya.
Both managers deciding this is the time to change things around. Both teams going to the bench. Can he deliver it with accuracy? Just knocked it out of there. Trent Alexander-Arnold. Just 10 minutes to go. Bellingham. Just trying to keep their opponents on their toes with the passing game. Crossed accurately towards the far post. In it goes! To increase their advantage. And will that be the goal that ends up securing it for them? So underway once more. 2-0 the lead here. Arce. Brilliant pass. Oh, the keeper made it look routine. It was anything but. Trying to deliver it accurately. Well, not cleared away completely. Well, using the space really well, you've got to say. But they took care of the situation defensively. Upamecano. Vinicius Junior. Real might threaten on the flank. And the fourth official confirming. Oh, surely! There it is! Victory more or less guaranteed now. And there goes the final whistle. It ends in defeat for Atletico Madrid. Much to the disappointment of their
Atletico
supporters.
easy.
The nature of the performance more than anything else. They never got out of second gear and were
Atletico easy banget. Sepertinya cukup sampai di sini tes stream untuk FC24. Sepertinya lancar ya. Oke. Terima kasih untuk yang sudah menyempatkan hadir di sore hari ini. Kita berpisah.
I like you, T-Series. Nothing personal, Ken. But you must go all out. Just this once. Oh.